Our last video on ionic bonding, number 5, is dealing with something called hydrates. Hydrates are compounds that have water molecules attached in a very specific ratio. So it would be one molecule of a substance to a certain number of waters. The waters are shown after the compound symbol by drawing a dot, followed by a coefficient, which is the number, followed by the symbol for water. First example we're going to look at is bluestone. Bluestone's name is copper 2 sulfate. Pentahydrate. That's its proper name. When we go to the symbol, we say, okay, copper, Cu, sulfate, SO4. The charge on that copper is +2. The charge on the sulfate is -2. So the crossover gives us one of each. So CuSO4 is the copper 2 sulfate. But then I've got this pentahydrate. So you put a dot. Penta is the name for 5. Then hydrate, H2O. Copper 2 sulfate pentahydrate. Nickel oxide monohydrate. Nickel is a +2 ion. Oxide is a -2 ion. Crossover gives us one of each. So NiO dot, mono means 1, and this time because it's coefficient we have to put the 1 in, H2O. Our last example, Fe bracket OH close bracket 2 dot 3H2O. So the Fe is iron. Leave the bracket because it's a multivalent cation. Hydroxide. Hydroxide comes from the ion sheet. Hydroxide happens to have a charge of -1, which matches the number of iron perfectly. That means that to get that 2 there, we had to have iron +2. So this is iron 2 hydroxide. And then tri for 3 hydrate. So all these coefficients are the same as the prefixes we used in grade 10 for covalently bonded substances. So 1 is mono, 2 is di, 3 is tri, 4 is tetra, and then penta, hexa, hepta, octa, nona, deca. You'll find a set of prefixes in your textbook. That's it. Thanks for watching.